Okay, so anyway, last time on D&D.
Well, we went into the family ruins of High Priestess Indra Verso. I can't remember.
Indra Verso.
I can't remember their last name.
Verso.
Oh, it is Verso. Oh, that's two words. I thought that was all one word. I thought that was their full, like her actual first name.
Wait,
Indra
you thought
Verso.
No, her name is Indra. Indra Verso.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
well,
funny.
that's my mistake. Went into their family home or not home tomb, where they're buried and stuff. Ended up dancing through some traps. Found a portal. Fought some weird gobbledygook creature that came through this portal. Then we jumped through the portal to this little dreamscape, I guess you can say, where the walls are ice. Our reflections were... We had flashes of our reflections holding certain objects. Everybody kind of ignored it except for Gen, who decided to attempt to pocket through his reflection whatever it was holding, which came up and turned into a small blue gem. Told the other parties to do it. Everybody did it, got some sort of an item. And then we kept on trucking, and we there were some like these little lion statue thingies that did stuff, and we
They were frogs, but go on.
Frogs, sorry. Why was I thinking lions? I don't know.
Because there's a very limited amount of statue resources available on the tools that I use to make maps.
But sure,
They didn't
all
actually
right.
have frog statues.
Perfect. That works for me. So then I gotta remember what the heck I'm doing now. Or what I'm talking about. Somebody else take over.
We discovered some weird dreamscape in the fog. Somebody's old memories or something.
Yes. Selchus, what were you saying?
Oh, I was going to talk more about the frogs, because that's what I thought we were up. But that's okay. I think we got covered.
Yes, you fed some of the frogs, knocked some of them over, and generally jury-rigged your way through that hallway. And then, yes, in the fog.
We got a picture of, was it her father's past, with a young noble boy, and the some creature stalking in the darkness. He was saved from some wolves, but the woodsman died, and there was something lurking in the fog trying to destroy them. But after 3 visions, it disappeared, and the fog dissipated.
Indeed. And then there was one more thing.
One more thing.
You found a black door.
Oh, right.
It didn't have any handles or hinges or keyholes that you could see, but the way it was positioned in the hallway implied that it was a door, even if you saw no means to open said door. And then as you move forward, you saw or first heard and then saw a room filled with streaming, blowing snow, like a howling blizzard. And that's where we pick up.
Hmm.
So go.
All right.
Are you sure, Gen, you
I
can't
guess-
figure a way through that door? I don't particularly like the idea of going through that over there. That looks awfully, well, cold.
Yeah, there's if you remember, there's no door.
Well, then
There's
what
no
is that
handle.
thing?
Well, I mean, there's a door, but there's no handles. There's no handle. There's no lock.
I thought you were learned. Don't bards learn all this sophisticated stuff? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude or dismissive. I just...
I understand
enough.
that you came from the woods, and
Yes, I did!
but the concept of door handles should be obvious.
Yes, but, you know, like I said before, I just figured this is a sophisticated door that doesn't need a door handle that sophisticated people might know.
Do I look sophisticated to you?
I mean, to me, yes.
Absolutely not.
The elven woman kind of glances. I shudder to think of what your standards for sophistication are.
Anything
Was she talking to
higher
me or
class-
Gent?
anything higher class than a tree to sleep
She's talking to Seltris.
Oh.
Yes. So, what exactly is the plan then?
I'm open to ideas.
Right. Just stay here a moment, and I'm going to sneak ahead and try to get a peek.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
All right. Get my character sheet up here. There's my D20. That's going to be a 23.
23, all right. You see a blizzard. You can see that the room seems to continue on the other side, but there is a constant howling blizzard going on the entire time.
I don't really see anything.
You see an empty room that continues on the other side with a blizzard. What more do you want?
All right. Well, I'm going to take a couple steps into this blizzard.
All right. You immediately die.
Perfect.
Of course.
Make an athletics check as you begin to step into said blizzard.
Are you kidding me? Athletics?
No?
Man, I'm known for my athletics. Yeah, that's going to be a...
We'll quit doing the
That's going to be
athletic
a
situations.
5. A solid 5.
A solid 5. You are buffeted back as you try to step into the room by a sudden frigid gust of wind. And you take 7 points of cold damage.
Jesus.
I think my connection keeps slipping.
I'm just going
Okay.
to look back at the
Ow.
others and just say, yeah, it's a bit nippy in there.
I mean, I've been able to hear you clearly the entire time, Althea.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear you.
I can hear you fine.
I bet you wish you figured out a way through that door now, don't you?
I'm just gonna just slowly turn my head to look at Seltris.
Althea, can you hear us?
Shit.
Bye.
Say no. Can you hear us now?
Yep, now I can hear you.
Yeah, we were able to hear you fine the entire time.
Oh, yeah, for some reason everybody cut out.
Well, welcome back. So, these two are bickering again, so you didn't miss much.
Of course.
Part of the fun.
Yeah.
Is that icy
Did Gen fall
wind?
on his ass?
Yeah, Gen got shoved back and a little bit frozen, took some cold damage.
Eh.
And now I presume is just standing there staring at the blizzard?
Well, we were sitting there waiting. Yeah, so, let's look through my inventory here, see if I got anything that could help with this. Could I, with my Ashen Journal, just gonna see what it does. Can I just cast like a just a one charge of you know what, let's just say Burning Hands.
Okay. You rip out a page and do this gout of flame into it. And for an instant, you can see some of the snow vanish in front of the flame, leaving a clear spot that lasts for a quarter of a second before the blowing wind carries more of the snow, filling up the space again.
God dang it. Does the, like, if I went and hugged the wall, does the storm, like, is it...
The storm appears to extend to all of the walls.
Okay, so it doesn't get any weaker or anything.
It seems to be fully filling this space. It stops dead right at the square you're at.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna. Can I toss my little blue grape-sized bead into the room?
Okay. Where are you going to toss it?
Try at least as into the epicenter of it.
Okay.
I have no idea what it does.
I will need a dexterity saving throw from Gen.
Oh, cools. Thanks. I ended up when I kill myself here. That's going to be a 19.
Okay, that's a save for half damage. You don't have enough rogue levels to make that no damage, right?
No, I do not.
Okay. Then you take 14 points of cold damage.
Oh, good
As
God.
the thing that you threw was basically a bead of fireball but cold.
Oh, awesome. Great.
So it just suddenly spurts and it explodes in a burst of ice that might have been very helpful to hold on to in a different
Well, I
situation.
mean, nobody else is trying to figure anything out, so it's like I'm burning through my inventory here.
Well, I was about to say I'd start a torch, but go ahead and throw the unknown magical item.
Interject.
Soldiers will come pat Gen on the back and say, "That's okay, my friend. It was a good try." And then he'll use the Hand of Healing on him for 7.
You regain 7 of your lost hit points.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I feel 7 better.
Better than feeling 7 worse.
Yeah,
Soldiers
I'm
go
gonna
back and look at that door.
Light a torch.
Okay, you have lit a torch.
Does it seem to affect the storm if I kind of hold it out into the room a little bit?
The moment you bring it into the storm, it flickers for about 2 seconds and then is snuffed.
Well, that is just maddeningly unhelpful. I guess I'll just put that away.
So, do you want to make an investigation check on that door, Seltris?
Sure. Yeah. If that's what I want to do, yeah, I'll go ahead and use my guidance on it as well. Ooh, look at that! I'm good at looking. At least today. and I get an extra 1 on that. 22 total.
Yeah, you don't see any method to open this door. No hidden latches, no words, nothing. To quote the Dark Souls series of games, this door is opened elsewhere.
Perfect. Yep.
Hey, again, is there any way? Apparently, some of those items we got might be useful in different situations. Do you think we could figure out what they do before we try? Maybe one of them can help us with this.
It's a possibility.
So do we want to just take an hour and identify the items that we have?
Yeah, that
Sure.
seems like it might be the best course of action for the moment.
Seltris will start asking Gen questions. Again, while you were in the storm, did it blow multiple different directions or just one direction?
One direction against you, pushing you back the direction you came from.
It was like Harry Styles in there. I don't know, is Harry Styles part of One Direction?
I think he was at one point.
I don't know. I've never listened to a single song.
Neither have I.
So
But he...
we can make a barrier. Something that can protect us from the blowing wind. I mean, it won't hurt us if it doesn't hit us, right? What do we have that we could use to make a barrier?
What is happening here?
Maybe we can use something that's flexible, like the frog statue that shut out ice. I threw my bedroll on it, and it froze,
Alright,
covering the statue. Maybe if we had something else that we could
I have to fix this.
stretch out or fashion, we could freeze it in a particular form and use it as kind of a shield, if you will, against the elements. Unfortunately, I don't keep much on me, so I don't have anything. I have a couple potions and, you know, my rations, and that's it.
I literally do not have anything.
Remove that.
I had that little bead and then I threw it. Thinking maybe it was like something that would absorb the...
Well, it was not.
Yep, nope. It was worth a try.
Sure. I'm just saying,
If we're sitting there for an hour, Seltris will tend to people's wounds and heal them.
I think it's just me.
Yep.
I put my hand over the various frostburn places, give him the Mr. Miyagi slap and rub and heal him. And I'll get my key back from the short rest.
You there, Althea?
Yep. Apparently my tablet hates doing several things at once, so I had to switch to my phone.
Gotcha.
That should work now. Last I heard was we were taking some time to identify this stuff we got.
Correct. And then Seltris is trying to come up with plans. Current plan is to think of something that you could use the frog statue back in the other hall to freeze into a solid block that you could use as a windbreak to try to push through the storm.
That's the best I have. I have some clothes.
Mm.
You know,
I
perhaps...
forget, did we deactivate the fire statue, or did we just knock it over?
We knocked it over.
We knocked over the fire one, but the frost one is still there. It's up and operational. It just has my bedroll over it, frozen.
Yeah. I just think...
Is there a reason we couldn't use the bedroll?
Well, I don't know. Maybe, if we can pry it off, perhaps.
I think we'd need to pry it off no matter what, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the right shape as for a windbreak, but you know, it can't hurt.
I mean, it's just a rectangle.
Yeah. That's literally all I have. So I guess I can do that while you guys are trying to figure out what those items do.
Sure.
Alright, so you're gonna go try to pry your bedroll off of the statue?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that and see if
Again, what are you doing at this point in time?
I'm just going to take a short rest.
Fair enough. You can dance your way past the statues that were put face down instead of disabled, avoid those with relative ease.
and go over here and so
Yeah, the bedroll's just kind of leaning on it, frozen. Well, kind of draped over it, but frozen.
let me think about this and then I try to so Seltris gets an idea. There's caked ice on top of this, correct?
The bedroll?
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that just a second, I gotta check one other thing. Can I change on a short rest or a long rest my spells as a druid, my preparations?
Long rest.
Oh, okay. Then there's nothing I can do right now. So I'm looking at this bedroll and I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll give it a try. And Seltris will see if he can grab like on the bottom and see if he can pry it off the statue.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, because I'm super strong.
Look, I'm calling for the checks for the actions y'all are doing, not for the actions that you want them to be.
Oh, well, I mean, look, that's actually
Yeah,
really
15
good.
is good. You lean down, pry it up, and it cracks free.
So I, kind of fall backwards, I imagine, and grab that bedroll and kind of bring it, down and say, okay, here's my roll. I'm not sure if it covers enough, and then I'll kind of hold it up and put it up to one of us.
I mean, it's enough that one of you could probably use it as like a windbreak.
I guess it was my idea, so I'll try it. And I'll step in.
I mean, all of this is taking you like 10 minutes, so they're still good. They've still got another like 50 minutes, or probably 40 because you healed it for like 10 minutes before that. So there's still another like 40 minutes before any of them are going to be ready to go.
So I'll orient it in front of me and kind of step into the room.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Okay. 1, 2, 13.
13. You are almost immediately buffeted back. You think it was working, but maybe not quite well enough. You take 8 points of cold damage and are shoved backwards, presumably also shoving Althea by doing so.
Sorry, Althea. I apologize.
Althea, you were focusing on your shoes when suddenly Seltris just smacked into you. Seltris just smacked into you from the side.
I am sorry. Here, and then I will cast guidance on myself and try it one more time. Step into the room.
Make an athletics check.
Okay, and then 1, 2. 3 from the.
You take 2 more points of cold damage and are buffeted back once again.
Okay. I do not appear to be strong enough. It seems to be working, but I'm just too... I need more brawn. Althea, would you care to try? I mean, after you're...
Yeah, just in a minute here.
For just
So Seltris will...
Or however long I've got.
Seltris will sit down, put down the frozen bedroll, and tend to his wounds, and then take a short rest.
All right. After about another half hour, to answer your question about how long you got, you've successfully identified the items that you have. Althea, you have a pair of leprechaun shoes.
The hell is that?
While wearing these shoes, you can use an action to dance, casting Otto's Irresistible Dance. It loses its magic after. The shoes remain, but you lose the magic after casting it once.
What does it cast? I dance
Otto's
and it...
Irresistible
does
Dance.
What? Auto Irresistible Dance.
Otto's Irresistible Dance.
it's like,
That's the name of the spell.
it's like the Fortnite boogie
What does it
ball.
just make everybody dance?
More or less.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a 6th level spell. Choose one creature in range. Target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this spell. Dancing creatures will use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space and has a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, the spell ends. And it lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, these will be incredibly useful. And I'll put them away.
You do need to be wearing them to use them.
Yeah. I'll put them on just in case. Maybe something will come up.
Snoopy,
Yeah,
Snoopy
you
dance.
glance at the others. The halfling kind of glances at you. Alright, this weird little bunny thing I've got apparently has some basic healing magic. Can do it real quick. It's like a potion, but faster. It does it instead of me. The wand that I received can cast a slow spell. It is a single use.
Oh.
This arrow is useless to me. I don't do any archery, but apparently it makes you more accurate. If anyone used a bow, that would be nice. But
I have a
Teacher's tricks.
hand crossbow.
apparently my reflection hates me.
What about yourself?
Oh, apparently mine's an idiot, but
What's about me?
Well, I'm just saying, you hate your reflection, or you think your reflection hates you. Is that a reflection of what you feel about yourself?
No,
I'm
not at
trying
all.
to be a psychologist or anything.
Yeah. No, not at all. Why would you think that?
No reason.
I am wonderful. If anybody's reflection hates themselves, actually, it might have been yours again.
Yeah,
It
should
gave
have
him
took a
the
little
exact
more
thing that
time.
He could not resist. Tried out.
Yes, hurting
But in
myself.
fairness, you know, I mean, mine only gave me a humble healing potion, so it's probably the least useful of everything. We'll see in time.
Yeah, I think the arrows that cannot be used by any of us might be the least useful.
alright. Well, I'm gonna take a shot at the room here.
Alright.
And go walking in.
By the way, you're muted if you didn't realize again.
Oh, god damn it. Of course I am.
I just realized some people spoke to you and you didn't say anything back, so I assumed.
Oh,
Althea,
no.
make an athletics check with advantage.
Alright. $23.
You push through, taking 8 points of cold damage along the way.
Oh no.
Make another athletics check.
8. Still with advantage?
So with advantage, yes. You've still got that frozen bedroll being used as a windbreak in front of you.
Oh shit, 16?
16. You push onward further, taking 5 more points of cold damage from the frigid chill of the blizzard whipping around you.
Should have wore a coat.
One more
I'm
athletics check.
guessing one more. Okay. Ooh, nat 20. 28.
You see, the rest of you see Althea with the windbreak, pushing her way all the way through the white-out blizzard, taking 7 more points of cold damage on our way through.
Damn it.
And you make it to the hallway beyond, and the blizzard just suddenly stops.
Oh shit.
I mean, like, it doesn't... No, not all of it behind you. It's still going on in the room. I mean, around you, it stops.
Oh, god dang it.
Gotcha.
Like, you cleared to the other side.
Okay.
Althea, are you alright? I don't know if she...
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh,
Is there some
If I
way...
can.
Can she hear him?
Yeah, kind of, maybe. Make a perception check.
okay. That's awesome. 14.
Yeah, you can hear them. It's a little distant, the sound of the whipping wind drowning it out quite a bit, but you can hear it.
Rather than trying to be heard over the storm, I'm just gonna fling the bedroll back towards the other door and hope the wind pushes it back like everything else does.
Okay. Evens again. Again, make a dexterity saving throw.
Are you kidding me?
A sled just comes.
Alright, well that's a nat 20 for a 27.
So you manage to just barely duck to the side as a bedroll, frozen, comes just whipping past you.
I forgot it was frozen.
Corsair manages to dodge it, and Joya manages to duck under it as it just goes sailing past. Oh.
The bloody hell you thinking, Althea?
I just ignore that and go check out this hallway.
Celsius will go back and grab the bedroll again.
You see a short hallway.
Who had the wand?
Elendra.
Lady Elendra. That wand you have there. You think it could, perhaps, slow the storm down?
I don't believe so. I believe it specifically affects creatures.
Oh, a shame.
You see a hallway going much further down. You also see a door on your left and a branching hall on your right.
Celsius will hand
Am I...
the bedroll and give him guidance.
Oh,
What
you're
was
giving,
that, Althea?
Giving it to me?
I was gonna ask if I see like anything that might connect to the storm, if there's like a switch or button sigil.
No. You see
Anything.
a door. And hallways.
This is all very helpful. Oh, there's something down here.
And what are the rest of you doing?
I just gave Gen the bedroll and gave
Yeah.
him guidance.
I'm
Hey.
weaker than you. Could I... Do I see anything where maybe, like, the wind is coming in from?
No.
I
Much
think-
like the light around you, it just seems to be sort of ambient.
Just seems to be sort of ambient.
It is a realm of dreams. Those sorts of rules don't always apply. Althea, in that room, you see a pedestal with a circular block of ice. Looking at the ice, it is very clear. There's a little bit of clouding, but not too much. And in the center of it, you can see what looks like an axe head. Just a simple kind of axe head, like a wood cutting axe kind of axe head, frozen in a block of ice. Glancing down at it, you can see that there is a hole in the ice leading down to the axe head, right where a haft would go.
Interesting. Gonna ignore that for now and go check out the store.
Okay. You can open
Is it trapped or locked or?
Or make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm great at that. Yeah, it looks clear. I'm gonna try to open it. I got an 8.
It looks clear. You open it, and inside you see a very short, dark hallway leading to another door.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Still looking for a way to clear that storm if I can. Yeah, fuck it. I'll check out the second door.
Okay. The door opens. You see a long hall that branches across, and directly opposed to you, you see a chamber filled with fog.
Oh, I know where I am. And I run down here, go around corner, poke my head around the corner. Hey, dummies!
Just going to.
What are you doing?
Oh, I found the way through. Come on.
All three of the girls jump as you suddenly appear behind them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
It was a bit unexpected.
Yes, a little bit.
I'll just pop myself through the other side. Oh.
I'm pretty sure we need to find an axe handle for down this hallway.
Can you just make one? I mean, most axe handles are just wood, right? Does anyone?
Do you got wood?
The only wood I have is my staff. Don't really. I would rather not.
And something to shape it?
Wood.
Well, I mean, you have a large sword, but again, I don't really want to give up my staff. Certainly, there's something else. And then I look through my. Ooh, I have an extra quarterstaff. Why didn't I think of that before? And I pull out my spare quarterstaff and hand it to Althea. Perhaps you could use your sword to shape it into the shape of a haft.
I guess I can try that. Sure, I don't know much about woodworking, but can I use the blade of the House Brogan to try to whittle down this quarterstaff?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Alright.
It's possibly in the vague shape of a axe handle. It's really hard to say.
Alright. Well, it looks like shit, but I'll try it. And I'll go stick it in the hole.
Doesn't have to look good.
So, as you enter the room, again, Selchus, you see the same thing that she saw, that axe head frozen in a block of ice. Althea, you take the haft that you made from the quarterstaff, jam it in the hole, right up against the axe head, and nothing happens.
Oh. Alright. And does it pull back out?
It does.
Alright. I just hand it back to Selchus, like, that was worth a shot.
Here's your shitty stick back.
Hammer? Do you have a hammer?
Yeah, I have a hammer, but I'm not wasting it on some weird woodcutter's axe.
No, I was just thinking if we put the staff back down in there and then you hit the top of the staff with the hammer, you might be able to shave the staff into the shape of the handle. Like, have you ever heard the expression, putting a square peg
Hit it.
through a round hole? I think you just might be strong enough to do
Hit it until it fits.
Exactly. It's kind of primitive, but it just.
All right, I'll stick it back in there.
So
Okay.
Hold it like straight up and down, so they
Hmm.
can hit the top of the half.
Well, I mean, it goes like down into the ice, right? So it just should just sit in there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll step back.
So yeah, probably don't put your hands in the way. This could hurt.
Make
And,
an
I guess-
athletics check, I guess.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm just gonna swing at it with Star Crash, but yeah.
I mean, do you want to make an attack roll? Because all that's going to do is break the wood.
Oh, yeah, athletics is fine. 14.
Okay. Yeah, you take your hammer. Kong. Nothing happens. Kong. Still nothing.
If I wiggle it, is it stuck?
Nope. You can maybe a little. You did swap it in there, but it doesn't take very much to get it back out.
I think just in case there's something that's supposed to be in there, maybe we shouldn't get anything stuck down there and it's gonna block it.
I see the wisdom of your thinking.
I assume there's something here that's supposed to go in it.
And I'll take the now broken quarterstaff, I guess, or pieces of staff back.
Yeah,
I mean, some of it's splinters, so.
it's definitely chunked and splintered. It's technically a
I'm gonna add miscellaneous kindling.
fair enough.
There you go.
One piece might be useful as a club.
And I'll work my way up this hallway.
I will follow right behind her.
All right. As you head up the hallway, Seltris, are you going with?
Yep, I just need to. I don't know which way they went. North?
Yes. You see it branches off in 3 directions. One seems to come to an abrupt dead end. One comes to a wider chamber, and one splits off into a cave. The main difference in the cave seems to be that the walls shift from the sort of very rigid, sheer, squared off barriers into suddenly natural shapes. In that direction, you hear a rather loud wolf howl.
Remembering how the other hallway doubled back to the other dead end, I want to go check out the dead end here and see if there's anything hidden about the wall.
Okay. You find a dead end. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, that tracks. Oof. Oh, 19.
Yeah, oof, yeah, with your...
I thought it was something else until it popped up in the corner.
19. You don't see anything here in particular. Although you do notice against the wall that you're facing a small indentation in the ice. It's just a shape. It's a rectangle, maybe about 4 inches across, and then about 8 inches down.
Now I'll go back and just tell the others. So there's a dent in the wall over there, about 4 by 8. Nothing else though. Figured maybe it was another shortcut back to where we were before.
Hmm.
See.
4 by 8. Like about, like 4 inches long, or 4 inches like
4 inches wide and then 8 inches long. Not like 8 inches into it,
Or
like
or vice versa. A rectangle is a rectangle.
yeah, exactly. It is a rectangular shape. It goes maybe 1/8 of an inch into the ice.
Okay, so like something like a book could sit into, or like a plaque or something.
Yes, exactly.
Sure.
Okay. For my brain was like thinking like a bar or something.
Yeah. No, something like where like a plaque. A plaque is a good example of like where a plaque would sit, something like that.
Okay. And that wolf howl, did it sound familiar like the creature that was in the fog?
Not unlike the creature that was in the fog.
And that came from this area.
That came from the north.
Came from the north, huh? I'm going to peek into this room over here.
Okay. You see a just an oddly shaped room. It seems to extend a little upward to the north.
I'm just gonna poke. Oh,
When you look northward, you can see, oddly, at the end of there... Okay, stop. Oddly, at the end of there seems to be what looks like a wooden door. Very different from the, like, built into the ice door that you saw before, or the black door that you saw before. Just like a wooden cabin door. Just sticking out of nowhere. But as you are walking up that way and looking, you hear a sudden whoosh as the mist and ice around you suddenly coalesces into icy humanoid figures, kind of stout in the way dwarves are stout.
oh, great.
And now we roll initiative.
Great.
Don't worry, you're gonna die.
Oh yeah, I definitely am with that natural 1 on initiative.
Don't feel too bad. I didn't do great either.
Great. Now I have to
Wasn't
plan
a
out how
one,
to kill your.
but-
Now I have to plan out how to kill your backup character.
Oh yeah, man.
And that's why.
Yep.
No
Please do.
forgiveness, no sympathy, no mercy. I will not deal with that for literal months of the game.
I'm gonna do whatever I can to survive.
No, I mean, I will literally go, you have a fatal brain tumor that will kill you within 8 hours. Oh, unfortunately,
8 hours are
you were
up.
misdiagnosed. 8 seconds.
Oh man, Deb, you're like harsh on my mellow.
Yeah. By the end of that sentence, I'm considering kicking you from all of my games. I hate that voice so much.
Oh, God. This is the most actively irritating thing. I'm kind of torn between that and, like, the super annoying Valley Girl voice.
I mean, yeah, the Valley Girl one's pretty bad.
Ooh, doggy.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
There's 6 of them.
6 of them.
Okay, one of the priestesses goes first. I didn't expect that. Hearing the commotion, she'll step into the room. And you'll never guess what she's gonna do.
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame! Now, as you can tell, these hulking snow creatures are clearly incredibly dexterous and should have no problem dodging her Sacred Flame. But anyway, this one takes 10 points of damage.
Which one? That one? That one?
No, the one up by Geddon. She's trying to be helpful. And then she'll take a step back. Again. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, that ain't too bad. 21.
Okay. Yeah, you manage to duck out of the way as one of them suddenly breathes a gout of ice at you. And then it rushes forward and takes a swing at you. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, let's see what I got. I don't want to use... Oh, I'm all out of luck anyways. Yeah, that's going to hit.
You take 10 points of damage. As it slashes at you with... it looks like their arms kind of end in these icy, sharpened blades. Alright, and then this second one's going to step up. Again, make a con save again.
Oh, much better. 10.
A 10, okay. You take 8 points of cold damage and are knocked prone. As the ice hits you and it just like impacts in your chest and knocks you walloped onto your back. We'll go with that one. At which point in time it will make its attack with advantage. Which will not make a difference. It's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
Pretty low roll. Seltris, you're up.
Siltrus will slip by Elindra, and yell to Althea, Gen's gotten himself into trouble again. He's likely going to need saving. And then I'll run over to here, and this is the one that had attacked him earlier, correct?
No, that one has not attacked yet. That is the one that Elindra hit with Sacred Flame.
So I will attack it
Okay.
with a crit. Nice.
Okay.
And so 12 plus 8, is that correct?
Yeah.
For 20 damage? Not bad.
Okay. You can see when you that was with the staff, right?
Yep.
So it was already staggering a little just from like a little blinding effect of that Sacred Flame. You just come up and crack, and it's still standing, but you can see these spider web cracks going crack all through its body.
I'll swing again. 20 to hit
20 will hit.
for another 9 damage.
Okay, that is enough to kill it.
And I'll then
I'll delete it once Chrome decides it's back up to working. Okay, cool.
After he smacks that one, then Seltris will like slide on the ice over to here and do a flurry of blows, and he's going to punch this one.
So you send those spider webs cracking out, and as you see some of them kind of clustering in one particular spot, spin the staff, jam it into that spot, and then kick off of it and use that momentum to slide across the ice to the other one.
Yeah, sure. 21 to hit this one.
You gotta add some style to these things, man. That'll hit.
All right. 10 damage with the flying fist, and I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike on this guy.
Okay.
So we gotta mark off one for flurry of blows and one for stunning strike.
And that's a con save, right?
Yes, it is a
Well,
con save.
He got an 11, so I believe he will be stunned.
He is stunned, and I'm gonna go ahead and take one more strike at him with advantage this time. First and second attack. So the 22, I'm assuming, hits for another 6 damage.
22 will hit. Another 6 damage. Got it.
All right, and that's my turn.
Okay. Joya is gonna come running in, drawing her scimitar and using her divine strike ability to take a swing at one of those things. And where can I find her attack? Oh yeah, that is a 12. That's not gonna hit.
Well, she has advantage if she's attacking that one. right? Stunned.
Oh. Is she? Yes. Yes. It's just not auto crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that will hit actually. That'd be. Wow, almost maximum damage from her.
Nice.
That'd be 16 points of damage, which is almost maximum for what she can do. I guess Karsaya's up next. She'll move up into the corner and do her own go-to move of Toll the Dead. They each just have one method of dealing damage. And Tolling the Dead will finish off that one that you had stunned and bludgeoned and stabbed and beaten. So she comes up and just reaches her hands out, and you, for a moment, you hear that loud dong, and then you just see this like echo of it pulled out from its body, and then the ice cracks and shatters and falls to the ground. Althea!
Alright. Definitely gonna rage.
How many more of those you got?
And I have one more after this.
I mean, these things are dropping pretty quick.
Are they?
Pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll hang on to it. Just... Yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
Don't let Gen tell you what to do. Do what you want.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You do what you want.
Do what you want.
He's right, because we don't know what else we're dealing with or how far it's going to take. So I'll just come running in.
I mean, the DM wants you to burn them up, so... I mean, that's key to not do it.
Yeah, I'm already not doing it, so shush. And I'm gonna jump over here. And does any of them look damaged yet already, or?
No, all of the damaged ones are also now dead.
Okay. Well, just to make sure none of them can go after the girls, I'm gonna get right in between all three of those. So I can take a swing at them if they run. And I'm gonna hit... I'll go after the one right below again with the Star Crash Hammer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I was just reread their stat block. They did have a reaction attack that one of them should try to do against Seltris before he died. I forgot that. Apologize. He rolled in at 1. Never mind, it didn't happen. Althea, go ahead. Make your attack.
And I'm gonna Reckless on that.
Okay.
That'll be 23.
23 will hit.
For 12 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. It is going to use its Frost Wrath to use a reaction to hit you. That's a 25. That's going to hit.
Fuck.
For 8 points of damage. So the moment you hit it, and then the ice shatters outward in your direction.
Is that 8?
Shards of ice like slashing into you.
Ouch. Then I'll just turn around and smack it again.
Yep.
It'll be... Come on. 15 to hit?
A 15 just barely hits.
Nice. That's a little better. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Gong, gong. Still standing, but that one's looking pretty beat up.
And I guess that's all I got.
Okay. This guy's gonna move over this way. Could take advantage of that advantage to take a slash at you again. That's
How is Gen doing? Is he pretty fucked up? Yep.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
That's a 22 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that is going to be 15 points of damage. I'll also make a con save.
I'll Spirit Shield that one.
Oh,
For how much? Okay, so 7 points of damage.
So that's gonna
And
double
con
it. So
save is going to be a 15.
Okay, you do manage to pass the con save as it sends its another gout of cold at you. Again, it's your turn.
So I'm going to, while still on the ground, I'm just going to grab and just kick off with my feet to do a bonus action disengage and just scoot back a couple feet. I will stand up after I'm there, and I'm just going to throw a psychic blade at, we'll go with this nerd right here.
Okay, make your attack.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
And a whopping... Wait a minute, why is it showing just... Oh yeah, that is right. That's going to be a whopping 6 psychic damage. Oh, plus sneak attack. Almost forgot my sneaky sneaks. Which is now a... Ooh, an extra... I gotta double check, is it 2d6? Yes, an extra 10 sneak attack damage.
How many yeah, level 3 rogue. Yeah, so it dies.
Sweet. And that
So you
will...
throw the psychic blade that kind of stabs in and sinks into it a little. You see it shattering like all the others.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Althea, make an attack of opportunity.
sweet. Come on. Ooh! Nat 20.
Give me the damage.
So 2d6 is... So I rolled a 6 on the 2d6, so that's... 18 plus 6 is 24.
24. Oof. You take a big chunk out of it, leaving a big slap of itself on the ground next to you as it rushes past. As you see it run up, curl into itself, and go... "Ah!" And it explodes into shards of ice in every direction. Literally everybody is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
19.
That's a pass.
Mine's an 18 plus 7, so
That's a pass.
if that ain't a pass.
I got 22.
That's a pass. And of the priestesses, only Joya passed. No, sorry, that's not Joya's dice. Only Corsair passed. So everybody takes 5 points of cold damage. Or 10 in the case of the others. It looks like the amount of damage you did, Althea, may have actually really helped you guys out there. You reduced the overall bulk of the creature, and in doing so, reduced the amount of damage that it dealt with its self-destruct.
Oh, nice.
Elendra, not wanting to get into the room, is going to just go with another Sacred Flame. Yes, against that one. And back up a little, knocking people's way. This one will step forward, and wounded will continue to embrace the death spiral, and will also explode. Dex saves, please.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh, not as good. 14.
9.
14 still passes, 9 does not.
11?
11 does not.
Ouch.
This one is not quite as wounded. Dang it. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a dice. Ooh, that's a very high roll. So, Gen, you saved, and both priestesses saved. Seltris and Althea, you didn't. So that's 19. No, sorry.
Ouch.
No, I'm sorry, 29 points of cold damage.
For the
What
save?
the-
Or 14 if you saved.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
29?
For every 10, basically for every breakpoint they're above, they add another D12 to their self-destruct.
Wow.
So it could have been easily been very low, but that included an 11 and a 12 on the roll. Seltris, you're up. The look on the other one's face says to you, "I'm going to explode too."
Seltris will run directly at it and swing like a man possessed. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Oof. Good deal. 11 bludgeoning damage, and I will flurry of blows. First swing. 20 to hit. And I'm going to go ahead and use a hand of harm on that, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
So far 27 damage, and then one more attack.
Yep.
So he kind of like swings back, and then like with his hand he does like the one finger like or the punch, and then like the finger punch. That's the last one. With a crit with the finger punch. So rolled, I guess, I don't know, the first one, I don't know how you count that, which roll you take. So.
The first one. So.
Okay. So then it's 7 plus another 6 for a total of 13.
And it dies. As just like, nope. Cannot have another one of those explode.
Whew.
So you just...
Uh,
that necrotic energy flows in. And just fully unload and stop that thing from...
I think we need a moment to rest. Are you guys okay?
No. I hate the bloody cold.
yeah, Althea's just gonna go sit against the wall over here.
Yep.
Didn't even say anything.
Gen is going to just lay against the wall and pop out and drink a healing potion.
Before you do, one of the priests says, we could do a prayer to help everybody heal.
Sure.
That would be lovely, thank you.
Rather than consuming your limited potions. So they will sit together and do a prayer of healing. And I assume everybody's taking a short rest while they're doing this, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god, different dice. Trying to be a little bit merciful here, dice. Fuck you. Oh my god. Now it's just a...
It's okay.
No, it's not. I rolled the dice and I rolled like a 2 and a 1 on the 2 d8s, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a little merciful and re-roll that, right? And then I rolled again, and one of the dice was a 1. And then I rolled again, and it was a 1, and again it was a 1, and again it was a 1. So eventually I just started counting how many rolls it took to not include a 1. I rolled 8 consecutive 2d8 before the 9th one gave me a roll that did not include at least 1.
Jesus.
That's,
So that's
the universe is saying something.
That's 13 hit points back from their prayer of healing.
Well, every little bit helps.
I'm gonna use
roll a
hit
few.
die. Oh, I've almost used all my hit die. I'll go use one more. I only have one more, so I'll use it. Got the
I'm gonna use a few. I'm gonna use some more. Yep.
Oh, I'm all out of hit die, but I'm going to... Oh, excuse me. I'm going to save my healing potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Healing potions, this might be surprising, aren't actually very good for healing.
No.
Yeah.
They're better for getting somebody back on their feet, like when they're unconscious. Using them for using them to like patch up in between or after combat is never going to be the best use of them, you know.
Nearly useless. Yeah. So I'm almost at full health, and I have 1 hit dice left. So
Alright, all 3 priestesses are back to full health, although they are decently down on both hit dice and spell slots by this point.
Well, I guess we should keep going. We didn't die.
yeah. Somebody else want to check out the door? Because apparently I suck.
I'll go up and check out the door.
Make an investigation check.
That is a 9 plus 7, 16.
16? It's a door. It's a wooden door. Looks very out of place compared to everything else around you, but other than that, nothing else of note.
Can Seltris give him guidance? Say, look over there. I think I see something.
Look where?
By the handle.
I look down by the handle.
I mean, there's nothing to see. It's just a door.
Can I listen to? You know, forget listening to it. We're going balls deep. Is it locked?
It is not.
I
mean, you'd find out by testing the icon.
I open it.
You see what looks like a small cabin room. There's a roaring fire on the other side. It's warm and somewhat cozy inside. There's 2 windows on the walls and what looks like a couch and 2 comfortable chairs. There's also what just looks like a straight bit of wood laying on the table in the middle.
Aha.
I take a step in.
You feel comfortable. This growing stress in the back of your mind, this tension in your shoulders, this almost feeling of being watched, seems to fade away as you step into this room.
Almost like we should have opened one more door before taking a break.
Yep. I plop down on the couch. I just lay down and kick my feet up.
Althea's gonna come in the room. You know, we just took a break, and I'm gonna grab the handle.
Yeah, but this
Or the
is more
stick or whatever.
comfortable than the hard flow on the ground.
You guys don't feel uncomfortable about this at all?
A little bit. This whole place has been hostile. Why is there a comfy place?
Exactly. This makes no sense. I will not enter.
While again sitting there, I'm gonna take the stick and just go back up.
Can I look out the window? What do I see when I look out the window?
You see a forest in winter. There's the trees have snow clinging to them. It's a very lovely landscape.
Could I like put my ear up to the window and listen?
It's cold, like it's winter outside on the other side of glass.
But I'm not hearing anything.
Make a perception check.
Oh, nope. We're gonna say that's a hard no. I don't see nothing with a solid 6.
No, not in particular. You hear the occasional, maybe the chirping of a bird.
I just go back to kicking back on the couch.
Althea, that stick you picked up, do you think that might be the haft to that axe we saw earlier?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
I'll come with you to check that out.
Okay.
I think we should all stick together.
Yeah, as much as I would like to kick back and relax. And I just kick back up. Can I, like, before I leave, can I just, like, look into the fireplace? Like, into
Yeah.
the embers?
It looks like fire.
Can I... no, I don't have a torch.
There was that stick.
Yeah.
Seltris will say, do you need a torch?
Yeah.
I actually have one, I think. Just one moment, and check his backpack.
Yeah, I was looking
And
at
he
mine.
does have a torch, and he'll toss it again.
I'll catch it and I'll light the torch.
Okay,
With
the
the
torch
fire-
is lit.
With the fire from there. In there. And then I'll leave, but I'll leave the door open. Because
Okay.
I was born in a barn.
I was just gonna say, Althea's gonna look at him and go, "Were you born in a barn?"
No, but I feel like if we shut the door, we might not be able to open it again.
Alright.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if we don't shut the door, what if all the cold seeps in and ruins the place?
Do whatever. And then I start walking away.
Siltus will walk back and shut the door, thinking, we probably don't want anyone knowing we're here. He'll close it.
And I'll just head
Everybody-
over to that room with the axe head.
Everybody has their own reasons for doing things. I need to find a better standard background. So yeah, you all set off back towards the room with the axe head.
I'm following Althea, but I'm just moving to, get over there.
You just go through the wall.
No. I went the path. I just did it all in one move.
Ah, I just saw your character like go through the wall. I'm like, I thought I had block movement on.
He
To avoid-
casted
stop.
a pass wall or whatever it's called.
I have block movement on, to stop Gen from cheating. No, actually, doors and the like don't work if you don't have it on. So, yep, you find the block of ice once again.
And I'll try to stick the handle in.
The handle slides right in, and you see the ice shatters, leaving you holding an axe. One moment.
Siltrus, has a flashback of the vision in the fog of.
You
the
should now.
woodman with
You
the
should now
axe.
see it in your inventory if you refresh.
Cool.
And he'll say to Althea, Althea, is that axe like the one the woodman was wielding? That saved the boy from the wolves?
Do I recall what that one looked like?
It looked like a woodcutter's axe, so it does look
Oh.
very much similar to the one in your hands right now.
I mean, it could be,
It's all
Never know.
related.
right?
Right.
Oh,
Shall we get going now?
I'm equipping that instead of the Blade of House Brogan. Put that in my backpack.
Back.
Or just on my back or something. Whatever.
Literally, seriously, at some point in time, we do need to get rid of your excess amount of swords.
I can't decide. Oh, I might have to.
We
I
gotta
never know
do
when I'm going to need the ability from one of them.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the neat part about Dungeons and Dragons. You can't get everything.
I mean, it's not like they're all, like I'm holding them all. It's just, I got like one slung over my shoulder on like a leather strap, I have
And
places
you must
for
learn
them.
to unencumber yourself. You don't need so many material things.
Well, it's not
And
the
here's
material
the thing.
things. It's the fact that I might need them.
I think you're strong enough. You don't need any of them. They're just
Eh.
tools.
They're also just cool. Don't judge me.
Althea, get up here and lead the charge.
Yeah. Alright. And I'll go take a look in the cave.
See a cave. As you enter, you hear another distant. I'm never good at howling. Ignore that.
That's like the
Was
Matt.
it a wolf?
I'm thinking of like Matt Mercer when he like blows the horn. Or, ooh.
I'm going to keep the woodcutter's axe in hand and ready to go.
All right. Keep going
Or the
forward.
huntsman's axe. And I guess go check out the deeper part of the cave.
Yeah. Literally just waiting for you to move.
Oh, but you put everyone together, so I was like, is he gonna move us all, or okay?
I didn't move anybody other than the priestesses.
Oh shit!
As you round the corner, you see the stalking, massive form of a large, gray wolf.
I
With a
whisper,
pair of-
self just back up just a little bit.
with a pair of somewhat familiar, glowing yellow eyes. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Sheesh.
the feet.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. And now back to our show.
Oh, back to our show.
DM, would you like to say anything to the viewers? We got 3 of them. One is Astra.
You see the wolf prowling slowly in the cavern.
So I just kind of whisper back to tell everyone to relay to the rest of the group in the back. We got a big fuck off wolf up here. Is everybody ready?
Yes, I'll follow you in.
All right. I assume everyone else is.
I'm going to stay back a couple feet and just kind of really try to do my best to hide.
I take it we're rolling initiative first and then go for it.
Yes, it's
God
while
damn
it's
it.
not lunging at you, it is clearly aware of your presence. You don't have surprise.
Oh, damn. I was hoping I could wait for it to get close and then
That's a 6.
charge it.
God dang it.
Okay. Initiative is rolled. Too loud. Whoops.
Oh, jeez.
I accidentally shifted everything. And it just prowls at 1 initiative, but as far as it's concerned, combat hasn't started yet, so it just prowls back and forth.
Okay. Is
Seltris.
Seltris still waiting for me, or?
Seltris will, seeing it come into view, he'll go ahead. Is this path like taller than 5 feet? Is it like 10 feet or 15 feet high?
Maybe about 10 feet.
So he'll kick off the wall and like jump over Althea, and go out, and he'll get within 15 feet of the wolf, or 20 feet of the wolf, and he'll throw his dart at him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay, sorry, just a second. And his dart like flies around, and then Seltris makes some movements with his hands, and then a puff of wind goes and pushes the dart, and it flies back towards the head of the wolf.
This is what I'm imagining
other
when
words-
you're talking about making movements with your hand.
In other words, you missed and did silvery barbs.
And then that was just my second attack.
Yeah,
And then-
you can't.
and then-
You can only silvery barbs to turn success into failure, not the other way around.
Gotcha.
The dart comes flying back to my hand, and I'll start running. So that was 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Kind of trying to get into a spot that he'd have to squeeze into.
Okay.
And bonus action, since I probably got his attention, I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Althea.
When I first looked into this room, what did like the walls and the ceiling look like? Is it how tall is it? And
Ice, about... It's uneven across the ceiling, between 10 and 20 feet in various places.
how tall is the wolf?
I mean, it's more long than it is tall, so maybe about 6 feet.
Okay, so not worth going on the ceiling. Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, I'm charging straight up to it.
Okay.
30, 35, 40. Actually, 45 would put me right about there. Just in case somebody gets the bright idea of going down here. And yeah, I'm going to two-hand swing with the Huntsman's Axe.
Make your attack roll with advantage.
Yep. There we go. 21.
21 will hit.
Fuck, you know what I forgot to do?
Be angry.
Yeah, I did.
So good.
Well, the first hit's going to be 15.
Okay.
And then, realizing that I could have done better, I will rage, flip out, and swing it again. 26
That'll hit.
for... Oof. Well, that was awesome. 10 damage. And it should have disadvantage against anyone but me now.
Alright. Joya is just gonna sprint to get in there because she's too far away. Again.
Oh, so I will peek in there. And what are these little? Are
They're like pillars.
Okay, do they go from the ceiling all the way up?
Yes.
All right, coolsies. Yeah. So I'm just gonna peek in, and I'm going to do my old faithful and throw a psychic dagger.
Make an attack roll.
It's rolled an 11 plus 7, 18.
18 will hit.
Okay, sneak attack. Oops, drop the dice. Great. So that is going to be 12 points of psychic damage. Bonus action, throw a second dagger.
Make an attack roll.
And that's a 15 plus 7. Assuming that also hits.
Roll 7. Yes, that also hits.
With another 6. Yes, 6 psychic damage. And then... Oh crap. Where was I at? I was right here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so right there. So 5, 10, 15, and then at 20, 25, 30. I'll just kind of dip behind this wall here. And that will be my turn.
Alright. They're going to try to make their way in, doing their usual cantrips. It avoids one, but not the other. Oh, shoot. I dropped a d12.
Way to go.
Way to fuck up me. I blame the schools. 16 points of necrotic damage.
Blame the schools?
It's a reference. Don't worry about it. It's not for you. It's going to make one bite at Joya at disadvantage, which is still going to be a hit.
Bye, Seltress.
I'll spirit shield her.
She might need it.
For 8 damage.
And then it's going to spin and take a bite at you, Althea. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. You take...
Start those infernos.
9
But
points
what
of
you
physical
maintain?
damage. That is already halved.
Like me, it's totally fine.
And an additional 16 points of cold damage. And make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ouch. Hang on. 16. And you said a wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. 9?
9. You are afraid.
God damn it, I knew it.
as it bites you with its nightmare fang. Yeah.
As soon as I
Joya
take
made
off
her
that
wisdom
sword.
save, and then it steps back on its foot for a second and throws its head back and howls. I now need a Constitution save from you, Althea, as its Fear Hunter ability affects any creature that is afraid within its radius.
21.
21. That is a pass, so you take half damage, which totals to 22 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Holy smokes.
And then that's the end of its turn. Seltris, you're up.
Okay.
Fucking better be.
Saves. My Discord was off for a second, so
What's up?
I just couldn't hear anything. I didn't know if I missed any saves or anything.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't have just kept... If I had asked you for a saving throw and you didn't answer me, I wouldn't have just kept rolling.
All right, good deal. So, Stelter seeing this runs up 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to get the advantage, and then he will attack.
Okay.
And just swing his quarterstaff right upside the face, and with advantage, 2 swings.
Yep.
And here's first one. Here's the second one. 22 for
Both hit.
So 8 damage. I'm gonna attempt to stunning strike him.
Okay. Natural 20 on his saving throw.
Okay. He saves. So gonna go ahead and make another swing. And sorry about that. There we go. 2 swings. I'll take that crit. So 8 plus another 8 for a total
So 16.
of 16.
All right.
And
You smack at the wolf and then smack it again from the other side, causing it to kind of stagger to the side a bit.
And then seeing an opening, I'm gonna punch at its gullet with flurry of blows. 20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 11, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a hand of harm on it.
Okay.
Another. Where's the hand of harm? There it is. Another 11. Nice. That was a
Jesus.
good hit. And one more flurry of blows hit. 19 to hit.
19 will also hit.
Another 11. Man, rolling hot. I think, yeah, that's 3 max damage rolls, I think.
Yes, it
3 to
is.
6.
That was 3. That was 33. It's literally the most damage you could have done.
Yeah, that was smoking.
You do a, honestly, kind of, especially for a class that's well known for not having that high of a DPS, a pretty absurd amount of damage in a single turn.
Yeah, no, this was really good. Like that was like 57 or something.
Yeah, 57 points of damage. Huge chunk off of it.
And that, unfortunately, that's all my key though. There you go. I'm spent. That's my turn.
All right, Althea.
Alright. So I can still hit it, I just can't get closer, but since I'm standing next to it.
Yeah, you can still hit it. You would attack with disadvantage, which is countered by the axe. So,
Right.
it'd just be a flat roll.
Okay. So I'll swing once. That'll be 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's 17 damage.
All right.
Second swing, come on, 17.
17 also hits.
Nice. Maximum damage, so 18.
All right. You're fucking.
And I'm just gonna yell at the girls like, "That fucking hurt."
You glance over where Joya is standing, barely standing at all.
Oh, she should have resistance against that thing too, by the way.
We'll make a note of it. Why would she have resistance?
Spirit
For the
Guardians?
Spirit Guardians. I keep forgetting to mention that part on top of the disadvantage.
Oh. That would have been huge to know.
Yeah,
Now I
I
gotta
always
do-
keep forgetting that a little bit because it's not like on my.
Now I gotta do some
First
math.
page, I have
Okay,
to
yeah,
look for it.
should be much better off then.
Good.
I mean, to be fair, the DM should know.
Crap.
Anyone who thinks that it's the DM's job to have your character sheet memorized is an idiot and an asshole.
No, DM's right. I'm an asshole.
Anyway, speaking of
We
our
knew that
resident
already,
idiot
but-
and asshole, again, you're up.
So I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to do something. I'm just going to come out of the room and go and or come around the pillar and say, and I'm just going to whistle, and I'm going to say, "You bad dog, naughty dog," and I'm just going to do a vicious mockery.
Okay.
Wisdom 15.
With a let's see, a total of 16. It does not feel like it's a particularly bad dog.
Ah, dang it! I was trying to.
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong stat block. Its total is 25.
For
Jesus.
wisdom.
Well, no, the total between the natural 19 and then the wisdom with proficiency.
Oh, jeez, it is a wise ass dog.
It is a wise ass wolf.
All right. Well, I was trying to go for the disadvantages on its attacks.
Yeah, but it made the save.
All right, cool.
It does not feel, in fact,
has
like it is a
disadvantage.
bad dog. It
Well-
is a good dog.
Well then, can I use my bonus action to give Althea a healing word?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I will do that at second level. So 2d4 plus 4. Oh shit! I rolled 2 4s, so that is 12.
Nice.
All right. So
I
you
feel
regain
12 better.
12 hit points. Is that at the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna dip back around the pillar.
Okay. You regain another 9 hit points as Elendra is going to run up and hit you with a Cure Wounds. While Corsair will
Nice.
use her spell again. Or Toll the Dead. Yep. With minimal effect. Which is going to make it... Oh, I forgot to say, Althea, at the end of your turn, you could have made a wisdom save against fear.
Oh.
It didn't really matter up until
I
now,
do
but
that.
yeah.
Fucking nat one.
You are still feared. It does it at disadvantage, but it's going to take a snap at Seltris,
Ooh.
which I think is gonna miss.
19 to hit.
Yeah, it's 16. So it will also take a snap at, say, Elendra.
I'll spirit shield that one
Okay.
if it hits.
Yep.
For 7.
It did hit. Just gotta.
Is it also the resistance 2 then? Or how does that work again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that it attacks but me, it has disadvantage and they have resistance.
Okay, dealt by the attack. That's important to know. So, sorry, how much are you doing for Spirit Shield?
7.
Okay. Here's the total physical damage down to 4, and another 5 ice damage. But she has to make a wisdom save against it, which she fails. So she is now feared as well, at which point in time it will once again follow up with its... no, actually first I think it will use its Frightening Step to teleport. It just vanishes into shadow for a moment before reforming on the other side there. And then it will use its Fear Hunter ability. So go ahead and make a con save.
Yeah, this is gonna go bad. 23.
A 23. That is a pass. You pass, she fails.
Uh-oh.
So you take 17 points of necrotic damage, and Elendra takes 34 points of necrotic damage and is immediately unconscious. as the howl echoes through your minds, reverberating off of your deeply set fears. Seltris, you're up.
At least she's not afraid anymore.
Oops. Seltris?
Oh, sorry. I asked, can I heal Elendra? Or she's an NPC, so I don't know how you.
Yeah, I mean, people are people.
Okay, that's fine. I just was making sure. So.
Yeah, she's on the ground. She's taking death save, same as normal.
Okay, I'm gonna use a healing word to
Okay.
heal her for 7 hit points. Hang in
All
there,
right.
Elendra. You have nothing to fear but fear itself, and then
And weasels.
and sharp fang teeth. So Seltris will run around, and now that she doesn't threaten him, right? Because she's on the
Yeah.
ground.
She's on the ground, so I would not give you flanking for her presence there.
And Seltris will attack twice. 16 to hit.
16 does hit. 16 matches its AC.
13 damage. That was a good hit.
Good hit.
And 10. Oh.
10 does not hit. Alright.
So that'll be it.
Alright, Althea.
Okay. Can't move closer. But I can move parallel. So I'm going to scoot up here.
Okay.
And do I pick my own password on the Javelin of Lightning?
Yeah, you can use whatever you want, I don't care.
Okay. I'm going to throw that at it and just yell, strike,
Couldn't even think of a
For
second one,
lightning.
huh?
Yeah.
for lightning. I'm planning on... I was thinking about something else for Stormheart, and I totally forgot to yesterday, so...
Make her a ranged weapon attack.
Mhm.
It's thrown, so
Is it at disadvantage?
yes, because fear.
Nice. Alright, hope this works. Oh boy, 12.
12, it does not.
So does it just
You-
go flying straight past it?
It goes flying past it, but after that would trigger. It does not trigger the line effect of Javelin of Lightning. That's not how the item works.
Well, shouldn't it go off as soon as I yell the password?
It goes off if you have to be holding it when you say the command phrase and then throw it.
Yeah, that's... I'm saying I throw it how it's supposed to be thrown.
Yes,
Right.
so you're holding it in your hand. You say the command phrase. It turns from javelin into a like Zeus throwing lightning style bolt of lightning. You throw it. It misses, which means it does not hit, and the wolf was not in between you and your target at the time of throwing, so the wolf is also not affected by the line effect of it. That's how the item works.
Oh. I'm just picturing it missing and just going right past it.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is it misses and goes right past it. Yeah, so it just misses.
So like the line just doesn't keep going with it?
No, the line does not just keep
You know
going.
what I mean? I mean, that just sounds weird.
Okay,
Okay.
for clarity here, how it functions, it is not that you like throw it into a target and then it crackles lightning in between them. When you throw it, it turns into lightning and goes through all of the targets between you and your actual target you're throwing it at. Does that make more sense? I don't know.
Kind of.
Okay. When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a 5-foot line that extends out from you to the target within 120 feet. Yes?
Yeah.
Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. Lightning bolt then turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapon against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage. So by the time it's hitting the wolf, it's a javelin again.
Oh.
Or in
I
this
missed that
case, by the time it's missing the wolf, it's a javelin again.
Yeah.
This is not a homebrew item, so I'm not Like, just making up bullshit. That's just how the item works.
No, I never thought that. This is still, I don't know what's homebrew and what's not, so I'm just going with whatever. So, I just never knew how that.
Yeah, well, that's
Like
how it works. Either way, anything else that
Okay.
only took up one of your attacks, you could still throw something at it.
I mean, I have nothing else to throw. Unless, well, I guess technically the javelin comes back to my hand, right? Still.
I don't think it does. It doesn't have returning.
Or wait.
Stormheart does, but that's Stormheart.
Oh, damn it! That's right. Well, shit. Then I have nothing else to throw unless I want to throw the axe, and I don't.
You have in your inventory 2 hand axes and a javelin and 2 spears.
I didn't equip them.
I mean, that just means that they're not. You still have them.
Oh.
I'm not going to not let you throw a javelin or a spear or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just pull out a hand axe and chuck it, I guess.
Throw a hand axe. Make an attack roll.
Yep. Oh, that was supposed to be disadvantage. So not a 27, I'm assuming. Oh. The 27 will be it, because the other one's natural 20.
Okay, so 27, that'll hit.
Uh,
Who did we lose this time?
roll that to get it out of the way.
Citrus again.
There we go. 10 damage.
It's tech issues all across the board. All right, yeah, you throw the javelin, it turns into lightning, back into a javelin sailing right past, and then you just hit it in the face with an axe. Okay, good enough.
That's all I got.
Joy's gonna come running up. Make her attack. Natural 20. For a pretty sizable chunk of damage on her part. Again.
Hey!
I'm going to break on through and throw a psychic blade.
Make an attack roll.
Alright, 15 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes, 15 plus 7 hits. That's a 22.
Ooh, I rolled big numbers there with my sneak attack. So that is going to be 10 plus... That'll be 18 total.
All right, 18 damage. 1 second. Althea? I forgot to say make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that, too.
Here.
With all the stuff going on. Come on. Ooh, 16?
16 passes. You are no longer afraid.
Finally.
And
All right,
then,
again, continue.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to step up next to Corsair, where I'll step around here, so I should have line of sight on Elandras, and I'm just going to give her a little more cushion with a bonus action first level healing word.
All right.
And another 4, so 8 hit points.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Corsair is going to hit it with another Toll of the Dead. This time it got a natural 1, so it failed, so it takes the damage. Elandras is going to stand up, disengage, and move back as far as she can.
Smart girl.
Which is going to make it the wolf. What was that? There's no range limit on the protectors, is there?
Nope.
But I think he has to hit first, right?
He hit it with the axe.
Oh, okay, great.
He missed with the javelin of
Plus,
lightning. He hit it with a hand axe.
It also doesn't just drop, it's just whoever I hit last.
No, it does. It only lasts for 1 round.
Oh.
Until the start of your next turn, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. So, yeah, it does only last for 1 round. So if you had missed with all of your attacks on that, then the effect would no longer be on, but you did hit with that hand axe. So even if you only did a little bit of damage, it is still targeted.
Oh, okay. I hate that you have to click on it to get the finer details. It should just be in there.
Yeah. Until the start of your next turn, the target is disadvantage, and they have resistance to the damage. So, either way, it's going to bite at Joya and Seltris with disadvantage.
Selchus, that's an 18 to hit.
Okay, miss.
That is a 15 to hit Joya, which does not hit. So it misses both bites. And unfortunately, it does require targets to be feared for pretty much any of its other abilities functions. So, Selchus, you're up.
Ah, suck it.
Seems you should fear us, Wolf. And then Seltris will make his attacks. So I can find my shillelagh. There we go. First attack. 15, I think, is a miss, right?
15 is a miss, yes.
And second, I talked smack and then I...
Missed both attacks.
Yep. And then he's like chuckling at me, and then I punch him right in the gullet. I get with unarmed strike for 7.
I thought it was laughing like Muttley.
I can't do that laugh. Either way. Is that it for your turn, Selchus?
Yep, that's it.
Althea.
Alright, not being afraid of it anymore, I'm going to run right over here. And hit it with the Huntsman's Axe, now that I have advantage again.
Yes, you do.
Come on. Oh my god, that's terrible. 14.
14 does not hit.
Yeah. Swing again. Come on. Ooh! Nat 20.
Okay. Considering how much health it has left, you can calculate if you want, but how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I rolled a 4 on that D10, so... I guess I just come running past Joya and just kind of turn a hard corner and come charging straight at it and just go straight for its neck.
Right. You swipe upward with the neck, it digs in deeply into its neck, rearing up. As it does, it suddenly lunges forward, lands its paws, one on your shoulder, the other on the ground next to you, and whips around and bites you on your right shoulder. As its fangs dig in for a moment, you have a moment of pain, and then its entire body coalesces into smoke-like shadow, and there is now what looks like a tattoo of a wolf on Althea's right shoulder.
Ooh.
Dope.
The fuck?
1 second. Go ahead and refresh your character sheet.
Come on, internet. There we go. Ooh, what are you? Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. I have resistance to cold damage.
Ooh.
As you now have the mark of the wolf.
Yeah,
Was that it?
that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna run up to Elendra. You all right, love?
Yes. Try to use my name, please.
Sorry, Elendra.
Yes, I'll be all right. I think I could. I've definitely been better. I have been better too, but didn't quite get as beat up as you did.
I offer Elendra a healing potion.
She holds up her hand.
Really, you need to learn to save those for emergency situations.
Are we?
Don't suppose you lot can do that prayer thing again?
We can, although with some limited. We're running out.
Right.
I could maybe attend to you if we're willing to rest here for a moment. But did we accomplish our goal? Is this the spirit we had to kill? It's all very confusing to me.
I mean, this seems to be a dead end. Unless, the only door we haven't found a way through is that black one.
Can I look around on the ground? Is there looking around? Is there anything that I could see?
Make a perception check.
Looking specifically for a whatchamacallit, a plaque. Something could fit in the plaque. That's an 18.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It's all just
ice and whatnot.
It's just ice. Speaking of nothing related to that, well, you spend we'll say you spend 10 minutes doing that, so they can finish their prayer of healing. Everybody regains 25 hit points.
Nice.
It was very close to maximum, and due to spell slot limitations, upcasted prayer of healing.
Perhaps if we want to take a break at all, we should go warm up and think about next steps.
I'm just confused.
That does sound like a good idea to me. Mostly, I think I would just like sitting.
Mm-hmm.
We start heading on back. Oops. Wait, it was this way.
Yep. Make a perception check. Who's in the lead? Is it Gen?
It's Gen. Unfortunately.
It's Gen. It's again.
Oh, that's a solid 10.
Okay, you don't notice anything.
I don't notice nothing.
The ice creatures
Seltris, make a perception check.
Alright.
Sorry, I'll rewinding you back because we're still ongoing.
28?
Oh, gotcha.
You notice as you're crossing through this crossroads that there is now something sitting at the end of this hall.
Oh, shit.
And then there's something at the end of the hall. And
When you look, you can see sitting in that 4x8 indention, there is now a lever mounted on the wall.
We should hold off on that. Oh, wait, I can't see him yet. Unless he said something.
No, but you can... did you? Actually? Good question.
we can think about that lever while I guess we're resting, and Siltrus will catch up again.
Then we'll go and open up the door.
The door opens.
And then I go in and I just lean up in the corner against the wall.
You once again get that same sort of sense of peace as you enter this place. Seltrus, you entering your first time, feel it the same. It's once again this feeling of like there was this tension in you that you didn't notice until it was gone.
How do you do that so you're not on the grid again?
Hold Alt.
Alt. There we go.
So there's that lever in that door over there. But I still don't know. Have we accomplished the goal? I mean, she said something about killing the beast in the dream, but was the wolf?
As strong as that thing was, I don't think that was the end. It seemed a little too straightforward.
So you maybe think it's that monster that we saw at the edge of the portal?
I have a feeling it's something behind that door, and that lever that popped up is probably what opens it. That's just my guess. And I assume we're taking a short rest in here.
Well, we kind of already did take a short rest.
Yeah, well, retroactively,
Oh.
we'll say they do their prayer of healing here.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nobody ever officially said we're taking a short rest, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Although, you are running short on those, remember that we have a...
Yep. Well, I just used my last hit
3
dice anyways.
short rests. Which I think this... How many is this for everybody, short rest-wise?
I think there's 3 today.
I think this
three.
is your last one.
Yep. I would have done a prayer or a song of rest.
Alright.
Just kind of... Humming Christmas carols, I guess.
That's
Just
another
an extra
D6, right?
It's an extra
just
D6, yeah.
Extra D6.
Okay. Oh, fucking 1.
Hey man, it's better than none.
The girls have 1 remaining short rest. But that's because none of them are taking a short rest here, because they're all at full from the Prayer of Healing. And the other healing they received in the link.
Right then, shall we go check out that liver that Siltrus sell?
I suppose. Just because it's my theory, while you're pulling the lever, I'm going to go down to that black door to see if anything happens.
Okay, yell.
I will go halfway down to towards that door to be like a relay.
The girls are going to follow and spread out all the way along the way.
That works.
Forming a chain so everybody can yell back.
Oh, right.
Okay. Ready.
Ready. Ready.
Ready.
Ready!
I had to guess what my point was in.
So
You guessed right.
pulls the lever.
You pull the lever and you hear a loud... Althea, you're looking at the black door and nothing seems to change until you blink. When you blink, when your eyes open again, there is now a handle on that door.
Ew. We got a handle.
There's a handle. There's a handle, apparently?
Right then, let's go.
Right, let's
Start
go.
walking. And we all meet up down by Althea.
I would assume as much.
And I'll check to see if it's locked.
It is
And
not.
try to open it.
The door opens, you see... Oh, we both tried to open it.
Oops.
You see a small hallway leading to a flight of stairs. You can see distant light leading up the stairs, although it looks like it's quite a few... It's a bit of a bit of a march up those particular steps.
Gotcha. Watch your step. And
These
start
ones
heading up.
going up or down?
Upward.
Okay, I'm trying to look at the shadows and it's still hard to tell.
Yeah, you walk upward, following those stairs. As you walk up the stairs, the ice under your feet seems to get thinner and thinner, not to nothing below, but giving way to what looks like marble, coated in frost at first, but eventually just clean marble. And as you step up, you see the walls seeming to almost fall away from around you, before you find yourself standing on a marble platform seemingly suspended over an endless cloud-filled sky.
Oh god.
Seeing all this, Althea is just gonna shake her head and like pinch the bridge of her nose, like, I fucking hate dream worlds.
You can see these marble platforms reaching out in various directions. Your vision is blocked in a couple of directions by what looks like small structures or chapels or the like. All of it is just perfect, clean, smooth marble.
What is this thingy right here?
Everybody, one second. Everybody can make an Arcana check if they so see fit.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm great at those.
That's cocked. Hey.
7.
18? Somehow Gareth or Gen.
Celtrus?
I got a 6.
6. Oh yeah,
He
so
was
you did.
next to them.
So you did. Again, as you're stepping up, you're kind of putting two and two together. You would guess that those tunnels of ice were one person's dream, and you've stepped into somebody else's. She did mention that multiple members of her family were being hunted by this nightmare creature.
It appears that we're out of one nightmare and into another.
To answer your earlier question, that looks like a pedestal.
Can I go up and inspect it?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
All right. Hey, 15 plus 7 is 22.
Somehow, you die. No, I'm just kidding. It is a marble pedestal as well, with some carved details and fluting. And you can see that there is a bit of an inlet in it. It's smooth and curved. Probably something spherical goes here.
Is it grape size?
No, it's bigger.
Okay.
It's about grapefruit sized.
All right. Grapefruit sized.
I will check out this door over here.
It appears to be a door.
I'll just keep that information
course.
to myself.
It is carved of the exact same marble as everything around it.
I'll check to see if it's locked
Does not appear to be locked.
and take a peek inside.
You see a long chamber, ending in a statue of a dwarf. It is a dwarven man with a hammer in one hand and a clear yellow crystal in the other, held aloft.
Got some kind of church? Temple? I don't fucking know. I'll just take a couple steps in.
Seltris is gonna sneak forward.
Okay.
He sees that crystal and he's thinking, that has to be useful for something.
Now that how big is this crystal now that I took a step into the church?
About grapefruit sized.
It's possible that crystal that their statue's holding goes to that pedestal.
I see.
When did you turn Australian?
Dude, I'm trying so hard to keep an accent and I just can't get it right.
Honestly, I think you had an easier time with the other British. You do seem to struggle with the Cockney a little bit.
Listen here, you little shit.
So Seltris will look this over before to see if there's anything that seems to be like risky or out of place before he starts climbing up it to get the grapefruit-sized gem.
Okay.
I like how we just
You
refer to it grapefruit-sized.
you grab the gem. It's a little warm. And you pull it out of its hand.
And I jump and float down slowly.
You do not. The moment that you yank it out of its hand, the statue's hand goes to grab you instead.
Okay. I get a dexterity saving throw or no?
Nah. No, I'm just kidding. You do.
Okay. There we go. I do not succeed.
Yeah, so it suddenly grabs Seltris, and here we are back into initiative again.
Does Althea still have the tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking. Just checking. God dang it, what is up with these initiative rolls?
Oh, I can't wait till next level. Feral Instinct. Oh, it's gonna be so nice.
Which one's Feral Instinct?
Advantage on initiative, and I can't. If I'm surprised at the start of combat, I can.
Oh yeah,
rage
you can
to overcome
just
it.
rage and go, nah.
I
surprised.
just get a feat. And then my next level I get another feat.
That advantage on Saturday for initiative has been coming in handy so far.
My +8 to initiative came in handy.
Oh, I thought I was ahead of him. He rolled again?
No, he rolled a 20.
Maybe you should have
What
rolled
made-
higher on that deck save.
What made you think you were ahead of him?
I thought I saw it at like 18 or 17 for
Nope.
whatever reason.
I put down 18 for Joya and 17 for Elendra. Okay. So the first thing it's going to do is Seltris. It is going to throw you like a projectile at Joya.
Well, at least you're not grappled no more.
So that is going to be an 18. Does that hit?
18 does not hit me. I don't know if Joya.
Oh, it still hits her. So you impact her, but you're able to reduce your impact. I'm just gonna have you take half damage here.
Can I use slow fall as a reaction? In this case, probably not. But...
You are not falling.
Okay.
You are soaring.
Falling is not the word I would use to describe the action you're currently taking.
Ugh.
So that is 13 points of damage to you.
To me?
Yeah. And 27 to her.
Ouch.
And here you'd be just you thump into her shield and send her toppling to the ground. And then it steps down, and you're still the closest thing. So it cracks its hammer on the ground, which bursts into flames, and then it's going to take a swing at you again. With a natural 1, it crashes into the wall beside you. It does not hit.
Just ducks right under it and just like, kind of gives him the side eye look.
Remove that lighting layer since that's all rubble now. As the hammer just crashes through that wall.
Jesus.
Okay, Seltris, it's your turn now.
As my object interaction, I'm going to roll the sphere over again across the floor, and then say, "I see. Well, let's dance." And then I'll use a bonus action to dodge, and then we'll move around the giant heap of stone and try to attack it.
Okay.
"28 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8, excuse me. And one more swing. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay. And that's it for my turn.
You crack it with 1, seeing just some small little, like, spiderweb thin cracks against the stone.
Yep, that's it. And I am dodging.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Joya is going to use half her movement to stand up. And she doesn't really have any ranged cantrips, but I don't think she wants to be in its face currently. She's pretty low health-wise. Okay, I think she's going to do something. She's going to set something up. So she will run past, and she'll use her her action to disengage to just get past it. And then Elendra is going to move over here, and they are going to cast their. She's going to cast their specialized coven version of the spell, Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
But rather than going in an aura around them, it fills up the triangle between them. So all three of them begin, put their hands together and begin praying. And you see suddenly these little motes of light begin to form in these little flitting spirits. They almost look like pixies and fairies, but they're made out of light, and they're just dancing around and whipping around and through the statue. Again, you're up.
Object interaction, pick up the little grape-sized fruit gem,
Grapefruit sized.
and then I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, bonus action dash, and then pop it in the pedestal.
Okay. 1 moment.
And I proceed to blow up the entire world.
You do not, but as you do, the sky darkens for a moment, and then black clouds whip around for a moment before resolving themselves into the form of 2 floating wraith-like creatures, each of which is holding a 2-handed blade.
Oh, shit. So that was my action and my bonus action, correct?
And your interaction to pick up the thing.
Right. Well, I still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm just gonna yell out, shit, shit, shit! Wrong thing, wrong thing!
Okay. So after you did the wrong thing, Corsair is going to do her
Thought that maybe that
Toes dead.
thought maybe that would destroy the giant.
Yeah, I know that's what you thought.
You done fooled me.
That is not where we ended up. I'll take a little bit of necrotic from the dead being told. And then that will make it the first of the 2 blade wraiths.
Oh,
Who comes lunging after you and brings that 2-handed blade up and just a flurry of 3 strikes in rapid succession.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so that's a 13,
Miss.
a 20, and a 21.
Okay, 2 hit.
And so you take 19 points of damage between the 2 slashes. Althea!
alright. I can't see what's going on out there, but I can hear that it's not good, so I'm going to use my last rage. And yeah, I'm gonna go after Big Boy with the Star Crash Hammer. And I'll go here. Because that one's... Does that space count as advantage with Sultrus?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that is with advantage. Come on. Oh, 27. So close.
27 hits.
Yep. That'll be 12, so 14. And just to see what happens.
You can use one of your
when
charges.
you hit. Yeah, I'm gonna see if it works on him.
What's the DC for that?
DC is 8 plus con plus proficiency, so that's 8. 13, 16.
Well, it rolled a natural 4. So while it's swinging around towards Selthood, you come up from behind and just get it in the back of its big statue knee, and it goes toppling down onto its back.
Haha, nice.
So that worked.
And right. So I guess I'll take my second attack at it
Yeah, go for it.
with advantage. 19.
19 will hit.
For almost max damage, so 19 damage.
Okay. Another big stony chunk out of it.
And it's got my ancestral sword protectors on it now too.
Yep. So that will make it its turn. It has to make a save versus 3d8. Because it is in their Spirit Guardians. So it takes 16 points of damage from that. And then it will
use its movement to stand. And it's going to turn to face you, Althea.
And figures.
It is once again going to ignite its hammer, and it is going to swing directly at your face. That's going to hit. That's a 27.
Oof. Yeah.
It's a natural 19.
You know what? Seltris will. Never mind. I can't. I was gonna say use silver cards, but I've already used them.
Oh.
That healing word cost me.
Yeah.
So you're raging, so that's 10 points of physical damage. As well as that flaming hammer bursts, another 27 points of fire damage.
Oh, fuck.
And then it's going to just take a second swing at you. That's a natural 3, it's going to miss.
Yeah. So I'm kind of smoking a little.
Seltris, you're up.
He just starts swinging at the back of this thing since it turned around at Althea. So, swing 1, 2 swings. I think I miss. I don't. So that's the first attack. Second attack. 28 should hit.
28 does hit.
10 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
First 2 rolls, 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 damage, and 2,
14 will not. 14 will not hit.
Okay, and that was it. So.
Okay. Joya is gonna move further back for safety. She's looking pretty beat up already. Alindra, on the other hand, is going to run up to you, Althea, and they're running real low on spell slots, but they got some of the low-level ones left. So 7 hit points left from a Cure Wounds.
Nice.
And
I feel 7 better.
top you off yields because you are 7 better, and then move back to make sure to keep him in the triangle. And then again. 17, 15, 23.
2 of them hit.
Uh, 18 points of damage. And it's 2 more.
Oh, how far does that have to be? 30 feet.
Okay. Again, that'll make it your turn.
So I would like to look at one of them and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it. This one here.
Okay.
Just a first level Dissonant Whispers.
That is a natural 1, so
Oh,
definitely
hey.
fails.
And it's going to... Oh, are you kidding me? I just rolled 3d6s and they were all 6s.
So 18 points of psychic damage, right?
18 points of psychic damage. It uses its reaction to move away from me.
Yep.
Okay, now... I know it doesn't say, like, I could do the... We kind of had, like, a talk about the psychic blades or whatever in situations like this.
You can use your psychic blades for attacks of opportunity. I think not being able to do so is silly and kind of counter to the whole point of the subclass.
Right. I mean, well, it misses anyways with a 3.
Yeah, so you miss
Well,
anyway.
It'd be a 10 anyways to miss. And then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
15, 20, 20... I'm going to go, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to dip around into this little corner here.
Okay. You hear Karsaya just glances out. What's going on?
Ghosts! Some
She's going to come
shaver.
up here, and then she's just going to close the door. She doesn't know if it's going to work, but...
Then she'll take a couple steps back, but just like, and then the door bursts open as one of them flings it back open again.
God damn it.
Shit.
It appears to need to use doors, but it also appears to be able to open them. One second. He should know better. Okay, that's gonna be complicated to work out. Alright, so, Althea, it's your turn. Sorry, I just now got a message from Kuldrick asking if there was still a slot open for when he's feeling better. I'm just like...
Oh, yeah, there's always a slot.
Yeah, like, that's great, but you should know better. You know I'm running game right now. Althea, you're up.
Yep. Just gonna have to focus on Big Boy at the moment. So yeah, Star Crash Hammer to his face.
Make an attack roll.
18?
18 hits. Just barely, but hits.
Yep. And that'll be 14 damage, and fuck it, didn't really help us because he's not going anywhere. Yeah, I'll just take my second swing at his face.
Make an attack roll.
Come on, give me a good one. Oh. 28. It hit
That'll
it,
hit.
so...
Damage?
Damn it. Yeah, 14. It... Like, I keep getting so close and not getting a 20.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
You know what? As a bonus action, I still haven't come up with anything cool to say, so I'm just going to raise my arms and a bunch of ravens fly out of my shadow.
Oh. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of ravens, yeah. As you activate Swarming Familiars?
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and,
Immediately triggers a hunger check. Let me do that real quick.
do with them as you will.
Yep, that's a charge. Come on. There we go. Mark the box. And then, let's see. Right, I'm going to send them down to cover the thing at the door. And if I could put them in the right spot.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. So they go to swarm around the wraith at the door. Have them attack.
There. Okay. They are... So, D20. So much stuff just not having a button for. So that's a 4 plus 4, so 8. So that's not going to do it.
An 8 is not gonna do it. Not even close.
Yep. And I think that's my turn.
Okay. Are you ready to die?
As soon as you summoned as soon as the wraith things came out, I just assumed we were accidentally triggered a TPK.
I mean, you are in actual serious risk of that.
Yeah.
So that is going to be. It's going to take its attacks at you again, Althea. It can't attack anybody else without it being nerfed in effectiveness, so it's going to focus on you.
I still don't know how they would. Well, I suppose they would get that.
Yeah, they can see the spirits you summoned swarming and guarding other people.
Yeah. Well, they're just swarming it. They're fucking with it. They're not going around them.
No, it's... Oh, you're right. They hinder its... Okay, that... You know what? That's a fair point. It will take its first attack against Seltris. Sorry, Seltris. That is a 24 to hit.
That is a hit. That's disadvantaged, correct?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, 24 to hit. It's a hit.
And so that will be 12 points of damage because of the resistance. No, sorry, 14.
And reduced by 8.
14. And then reduced by 8 because you're using your reaction for that. Good to know.
Nice.
And now it will see the spirits guarding it, so now it would have the requisite knowledge to attack you, Althea.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't think to have it do its flaming hammer the first time, so it didn't.
Oh,
it
shit.
doesn't have to do it on the first blow. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It does have to do it on its first blow. I was misreading how it works.
So do you
So-
do fire damage on me?
Yeah, it would have also done fire damage on you.
Okay, how much?
10 points thanks to the resistance thing. And then now it'll spin around and smack at Althea, although I think it's going to be a miss. That's a 15.
Yep.
Seltris, you're up.
Seltris
And you're
is
definitely
gonna-
wearing this thing down, but it's a giant statue. Of course, it's very tough.
It's gonna
Yeah.
First attack, and the 21 to hit. For 11. And I'm assuming the 21 hits.
Yes.
Alright. Second attack, 27 to hit. For another 12 damage. So did alright there too. And then it's gonna flurry of blows. So 1, 2, 16 to hit.
No, a 16 does not hit.
Okay, and then last strike. Do some 16 and 16. I'm gonna go ahead and try. I'm gonna do what is it called? Focused aim. I'm gonna spend 1 key point to turn a 16 to an 18. Does that hit?
An 18 hits.
For 11 more bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, what was that ability?
It's focused aim. It's level 5 ability. You may spend 1 key point, and for or 1 to 3 key points. And if you do, then you can add 2 to your attack roll.
Okay, it's an alternate thing from Tasha's. That's why I don't recognize it.
Okay.
Yeah, either way, that hits.
All right. So did some decent damage. You know.
Oh.
34, and as an object interaction, I'm going to slide between the, so imagine I kind of hit it in the head twice, try to poke its stone eyes, but it doesn't work very well. Punch it in the gut, and then I'm gonna, as my object interaction, can I slide a greater healing potion between its legs to Althea?
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and do that, and slide a greater healing potion to Althea.
Okay.
And
Okay. Elendra will use her turn to run up, pick up that healing potion, hand it to Althea as an object interaction, disengage, and run back.
Nice.
So that way it doesn't get stepped on. It's just a reasonable thing for her to do. Joya's just staying where she is so she's safe and helping maintain this triangle. But that's when other problems started.
Yeah.
But let's start with some bird murder. Their AC is like a 12, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all of those are going to hit, although they have resistance to basically all damage. 17 points of slashing damage from that's already halved.
Ouch.
as it just charges in. And I mean, at the main thing that these birds are good at is buying you time. You know.
Yeah.
We're just meat shield.
Althea, that makes it your turn.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. No, it's not. I'm wrong. It's Gen. I looked at the wrong
like...
Blade Wraith. I looked at the wrong Blade Wraith on the initiative. Gen, it's your turn.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I shut the door. Like on it.
The door would be shut.
Right, but would it like with the birds, they're kind of like in the doorway.
It's a swarm. So it would be divided into 2 half swarms.
I am still gonna do it.
Okay.
As my object interaction, correct?
Yep. So there are now 2 half swarms that have 3 hit points each, or 3 and 4. Your choice is which one has 4.
The one outside. I don't think it's gonna matter.
I am going to. I'm going to throw 2 psychic blades at Big Boy.
Make your attack rolls. Are you like putting your back to the door?
Yeah, I'm for the moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be boogieing on out of there. So the first one is an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
All right. There's some sneak attack. Oh, great, not good rolls. That's going to be. Let's see. So that would be his. Let me get 6. Oh, wait. So plus. Okay, wait. I gotta think. Math. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 psychic damage.
All of that was for 12?
Yeah. Yeah. My math is tough for me, alright? I'm like dumb. And then I'm going to.
Oh boy.
I'm going to run into this room and use my bonus action. Or wait, let me double check my movement here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go right there and use my bonus action to hide.
All right. You are now hidden. Corsair, less cowardly than you, is going to run past. I'm going to move the birds out of the way. She's going to run past, and she's just going to put her back up to the door to try to hold it shut, because otherwise it's just going to open it again.
I'm nearly.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if it would. I got 6 strength.
You could have given her advantage.
Oh well. Well, I don't know. But anyways, I rolled a 20 on my stealth.
Okay. It's going to ignore the birds and attempt to open. I mean, there's only 4 of them. Actually, no. I think it would try to kill the birds. It kills the birds. That's a natural 20. The birds on the outside die.
Alright, so 4 health down.
Yeah, you still have the 3 hit point half swarm in here.
Yep.
But yeah, after it kills the birds, it will. Technically, that's its action. So I guess it'll attempt an object interaction to open the door and then find that it's locked, and then prepare to try to slam at it along with its buddy. Althea.
Just so I know what I'm gonna do in a moment, do I remember if the door opens in or out?
It opens inward.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. Get off my bird screen there. Yeah, taking swings at the big guy.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, 19.
Let's go. 19 hits.
So that'll be 15 damage.
Okay.
And I forget who goes. It goes first, so it's not gonna matter. Yeah, just take my second swing. Advantage roll. 17.
17? 17
Four.
also hits. 17 matches.
Nice. for 16 damage.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
I'm just going to. Fuck, I still have that. I want to call over to Seltris. Is this thing pretty beat up now?
Oh,
Is it...
it's very beat up.
Okay.
You can see chunks breaking off and falling away.
Nice. So I'm just gonna. I guess I don't know if I have to call like underneath its legs, like Seltris, finish it off, and I'm gonna charge over here and try to help.
It will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
That's gonna probably be a hit. That's a 24.
Better. Oof. Yeah.
So that will hit. For 14 points of damage because you're very angry about it.
And
Did you accidentally open?
Did
you mean to open the door?
No, I did not. My fingers slipped on the mouse. Let's see, and it's an action to drink a potion?
You can do it as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
That is, for clarity, just so you make sure you don't think so if you do other games with other people, that is a house rule, but it is a common one.
Right. But it would be an object interaction to help with the door first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You take 2 swings, kind of get clubbed over the head with that stone hammer one last time, or you run up to the door and slam your back against it. With Corsair helping. The little floaty things take a couple more chunks out of the statue. Seltris, you see it turn to face you.
Because I still had that bonus action to drink the potion. What was it?
What?
It's a potion of greater healing.
Which is how many?
I think it's 4d4 plus...
4d4
8.
plus 4.
Yeah, 4d4 plus 4. Not 44. 4d4.
4 die 4.
Yeah. Plus 4 is 16. Okay. Go away, dice.
Anyway, as I was saying, Seltris, with him gone, it's going to turn and swing at you. Does have disadvantage because of the thing, though. Or sorry, with her gone. My mistake. That is a 10 on the first swing.
Good deal.
And that is the... the first swing, it does miss, and the fire does wink out when it misses with it, so the second attack is just a normal one without the big fire burst at the end. This one will, I think, hit. That's an unnatural 20.
Yes, it does hit.
And I'm gonna spirit shield that.
Okay, for how much?
4.
Okay, Seltris, you take 16 points of damage.
That 4 was tech. So it, like, smacked him right across the face, and he's, like, swooning, disoriented. He, like, shakes it off, and...
As it smacks you across the face, and it's, like, knocking you back, you feel this hand on your shoulder for just a moment. One of those ghostly Leonin warriors steadying you. Alright, Seltris, your turn. And it did take a chunk of damage from Spirit Guardians again.
It's gonna swing. Like 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't take
How do you want to do this?
So
Yes.
I imagine that as he gets hit like right across the face, but then the like Leonin warrior like puts his hand, like shields part of it and puts his hand like steadying him. Then he whispers something in his ear, and his eyes just like turn like this green fiery color, like just like there's like a primal savagery. And he grabs his staff and he shoves it with 2 hands like right at the statue's face, like shattering, like right in the middle of the temple, and like shattering the stone shape.
Okay.
And the statue like loses its head and then kind of like falls to its knees and then falls over.
It crashes down to the ground, scattering into nothing more but shapeless rubble. And I think I do have places to be tonight, so that's where we're going to end today's session.
Sounds great.
We will pick up. We will like the wraiths outside, and with you pinning the door and everything like that. Feels like a good. Feels like a good moment.
Yeah. This is not great right now.
It's gonna save initiative, correct?
Don't see why not.
Yes, it will save initiative.
Okay, I just double checking in case needed a screenshot of it.
Nope, we'll pick up there.
And then I still have a bonus action, and I'm not sure if there's anything else I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. So, I'll move down here and get between, I guess, Elandras and the door.
Okay. Pinning against the door.
And I'll say, Corsair, you and the other priestesses are our only hope in slaying this thing. We must somehow lure them into your spirit guardians. And that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay. And that's where we'll pick up.
Sorry, guys. I thought it would destroy the golem.
I have no idea why you would think that.
Well, I was holding it, so I figured what must have been protecting it.
Why would I possibly design a puzzle so simple that all you have to do is take the crystal from the statue's hand and put it in the pedestal out front?
Hey, man.
This is one of those obvious traps is obvious situations.
I mean,
like Chaos Rain!
I thought it was worth trying.
Shit.
So.
I mean, I think it was worth trying. I don't think I would have tried it during the fight.
No.
I mean, as far as he knew it was going to explode, you know what I mean? And nobody would have been there to help.
Well, I didn't know. All right?